All right, y'all. So today we are sleeping right on the edge of the Little Grand Canyon, but we're pulled up right on the edge. We're gonna spend the night overlanding in the back of the Nissan. Pretty epic view out there, I have to say. Just big rocks right outside of the car. Maybe some star photos, who knows, but let's see. Welcome to the Wedge Overlook. My rig is parked right there. I've got the table out, I've got the chair, so I guess it's time for a step two. Miller High Life, baby, the champagne of beers. Cheers. Step two, I'm gonna sit here. Sun is gonna set. I'm gonna have a hamburger and hot dog for dinner, and I'm going to enjoy this just magnificent view. I mean, look at this. Little Grand Canyon, the Wedge Overlook. Definitely worth checking out. And it's a Tuesday, and I have a bunch of neighbors around me. There's a big old van over here. There's some sort of like earth roaming SUV, and the people at the point over here have like full on canopies and tents and everything set up. So I'm gonna sit back with my neighbors, enjoy this view, take it in, and just relax. So cheers. Steve, hope you're doing okay, man. I know it has been a rough go and we miss seeing you, but we also understand. So this beer is for you, buddy. Cheers. Miller High Life. Champagne of beer is just for you, Steve-O. I know you love it. Oh, what scenery. Sitting in this giant crack just overlooking this thing, and it is amazing. Yeah. All right. I'm going to sit in a comfy chair, though, so I can relax.
Let's get it. Popping bottles nightly. Yeah, we're dancing slightly. This bass has got me feisty, feisty, feisty. Whoa, popping bottles nightly. Yeah, we're dancing slightly. This bass has got me feisty, feisty, feisty. Let's get it. Ha. Whoa.
All right, y'all. So it's time for dinner. Here's what I'm having. Hamburger, hot dog, corn, some chips, and I have a few extras, but the best part is why eat? This will be my view. Sick. All right, y'all. So this is the Wedge Overlook, also known as the Little Grand Canyon. It is about 147 miles outside of Salt Lake City. And it also took me about 2 hours and 30 minutes to get here from home. Not bad at all. Right below us is actually the San Rafael River. It's down in the bottom of the gorge there. One of the things I plan on floating, but nice thing is you are able to walk right up to the edge of this thing. And if you want, you can camp just west of the main campground. There are a ton of spots where you can pull right up to the rim and camp out. Just don't make a spot, find one that's already there. As the sign said, great camp spots aren't made, they're found. And I agree. But this place is just epically beautiful, man. I mean, come on, look at how nice this is. What a great way to spend a Tuesday afternoon. All right, so I had dinner, I had my step two. I'm gonna wait for the sun to set so I can get some photos. And then I am going to probably turn in and try to wake up early to get some Milky Way shots because it's Milky Way season, baby. Wedge Overlook. Definitely worth the drive out here. Oh, and by the way, most two-wheel drive vehicles can make it to the Wedge Overlook. Once you get down onto this road, which is outside of the Wedge Overlook area, it gets a little bit rougher, but nothing I don't think most vehicles couldn't handle. So not bad at all. Good way to spend the night. Look at that. And then just like that, dinner's put away, place to chill, killer sun rays, epic viewpoints. Nice. Good morning, y'all. It is about 6:40. Instant views right out of the back of your rig. So slept well. Really stoked to be out here. I'll show you guys a little bit more of the Wedge Overlook today, but nice. So far, so good. Really happy. Cheers. A little coffee. Not a bad place to spend the morning having a little coffee. This is the beauty of overlanding and camping in places like this. However, it's Tuesday and it's quite busy out here. There are a lot of people camped out here. I'm quite surprised. Must be spring break somewhere, but I mean, come on. That's my view. Not bad. Coffee, Red Rock. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right, I'm going to enjoy the view, drink my coffee, take some time lapse. Check in with you guys once we get on the road here. So, this is the fence that is just to the west of the Wedge Overlook. You can see that there are campsites here, and they're established campsites. But if you go west of this fence, it becomes BLM again, and everything out there, as long as there's already an established site, is where you can camp. So it's actually pretty cool that there are spots right inside of here. There are some restrooms, and you can camp, basically boondock it anywhere past this fence. All right, so you can see they do a pretty good job of marking this area off. Restrooms are over there, but this is essentially the overlook area. And again, big rocks telling you not to park there, or not to camp there, I guess. Drive out onto the edge, but then you can see the river. What an absolutely epic place to spend the night. All right. So, in this area, it is day use only, no camping. And that's essentially up this road right here. And you can see that the campground is kind of back in this area here. The Wedge. And here's a map, but it's full of BB holes or 22 holes. But technically, you are here. There is a pitted toilet here. And like I said, this area is essentially where I think there's like 6 or 7 different camp spots, but there's people sleeping in there, so I don't want to go trouncing around right now. Not bad. There's a ton of viewpoints all along this road. There are pullouts where you can go and just park right out on the rim and look out. Be some epic camp spots right here if there were camp spots. But like, a ton of them, see? There are signs all over that say no camping though. Epic. All right, everybody. So we are here at the actual Wedge Overlook. I wanted to put the drone up and fly it, but it got up in the air, went from a full battery to no battery in 5 seconds. Started coming back for an emergency landing. So not awesome, but this is pretty sick. I mean, man, what a great place to come and spend the night. I can see why they call it the Little Grand Canyon. I mean, it is deep down in there, isn't it? You guys see the river right there? I'm gonna float that this year. But this is the overlook itself. So you got a really cool point that you can walk out on. There's a bunch of picnic tables and pullouts. Again, the plan was to show you via the drone, but that's not gonna work out. You got some geology information here. And I mean, my goodness, look at how pretty that river is. Floating it, I am doing it. And then you just got massive overlooks. I mean, it is. I can see why they call it the little Grand Canyon. It's a sweet little place that you can just walk right out onto the edge. People stop carving your names and stuff. And this is the Wedge Overlook. Cool big sandstone rock bluff right in front of you. You can see the river all over, and it is just sick. So my camp was all the way on the other side of this. Wedging it. Whoever thought you'd want a wedgie? You do here. So that does it for the Wedge Overlook. This is definitely a place I will be coming back to, checking out in the near future, exploring more and more. I think there's a ton of possibilities. There's also a lot of trails that I just found. Apparently down below here in the river gorge is some amazing rock art and some potential ruin dwellings. So a place I will come back to, definitely a place I recommend you check out. Overall, this is a super, super cool place. And, you know, being able to get out to places like this is what we're all about, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go down and hit the like button. Otherwise, I will see you all back in the next video. All right, be well, my friends. Sick. Check out the Wedge. It's a really cool place. I can definitely see a lot of people wanting to check this place out. Oh yeah, don't come when it's super hot either, middle of summer. It's gonna get 100+ out here, and there's not a lot of shade, so come prepared. Come prepared. Always prepared.